I'd put a ton of intention around it as to how do you want to be perceived. And some of this depends on the type of market you're in. And there's times where you could be like a new homeowner's concierge. There's times where what you could be is, you know, a discretionary local market agent for high net worth individuals. There's times that you could be a showing agent and you could charge 1%. Like this, what's been asked to happen, and Gary put this out there today even from transparency, is an open market. It should become crystal clear. Like, you could be a showing agent and you say, as your showing agent, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show homes. And when you find a home that you'd like to buy, we will write an offer on it for you, and then you're on your own. And for that, when you find something you like, I'm going to charge you 1%. It's a viable business, right? It isn't what everybody's looking to do, but you could do that. You could also say, well, the way that we work with buyers is we work as an exclusive representative of high net worth individuals that are looking to get off-market properties. So you could become an exclusive VIP member of our club, and we go to work on helping you find your next dream home out of state. And the way that works is blank. And you pay an upfront fee, and you pay a monthly retainer, and you pay a success fee. Everyone's looking at the buy side right now and being like, how do I protect my 2.5%? I'll be like, how do I charge more? Right? How do I find ways to get paid more? And one of, I think, the great ways to be able to get paid more on the buy side is get paid for the work that you do, that you've been complaining that you do for free for years. Right? No one said you can't charge for it. You just didn't charge for it.
High net worth agents do it all the time.
Correct.
Yeah, sports and entertainment for athletes.
Yep.
I've known them to order mattresses for athletes.
Yeah. Why can't you have an exclusive arrangement that says that you take care of all these things and they're paying you $500 a month for a 12-month period of time, plus they paid up front to become a client, plus they pay upon successive transaction? What you're being asked to do is to rewrite your playbook. And what I love that Gary and Jason are putting out here is they're not saying, here's the answer, which is what almost every other brokerage is doing. Just get this form done. Here's the protocol. Here's our new 5-step process. And they're putting the focus on the buyer's agency agreement. It's nothing to do with the buyer's agency agreement. It's everything to do with consumers understanding what they're paying for. That's all it comes down to. And do people like buying expensive things?
Yes.
So don't be surprised that people might not want a bougie agent at a premium fee. People might want that. Anybody here proud of the fact that they spent an obnoxious amount of money on something? Think about your orthodontist. Think about the people that cut your hair. Think about the professionals that exist in your life that maybe did your estate planning, etc. Did you want the cheapest? Or some of you are looking at who had the biggest personal brand, who had the biggest reputation, who could I pay a level of funds to that gave me confidence and certainty that the outcome I was going to get was going to be worth it. And some of you might have to be reassuringly expensive. I'm going to share this tomorrow too, is that when people are prouder of their price, the perception of value is higher. Walmart never said they're the cheapest. How big are the prices on their posters? They'd just be like, this is $3.99. I'm like, well, that must be great value. It could have been $2.75 down the street. But because the poster was big and the number was big, you jumped to the immediate assumption, well, this must be a great deal, because they were proud enough to own it. Yet on the buy side, we've been sneak attacking consumers for so long and pretending we're working for free. We got to undo some of that. And you're not going to do it by justifying your fee. You're going to do it by educating the entire market. And the people to start with is everybody you've ever helped. Go backwards. Right? Go there. That's the work. Oh, one quick thing is, would you like a simple sequence of questions you could ask every one of your past clients? This will help you build your value prop. 2 questions that you can ask of every past client. The first is, what 3 things did you enjoy best about working with us? What 3 things did you enjoy best? Not what did you enjoy most, not what was your number one, what was your top, what was your biggest, what was your greatest. That's a very hard question to answer. Not what things did you like best? Again, there's no constraints. It's a very hard question to answer. There's science in this. When you ask somebody what 3 things did they like best, they just jump straight to answer mode. The first thing they answer is the first thing they think of. It comes into head and out of mouth with zero processing. Not necessarily the most important thing. The second thing they share is almost certainly the most important thing. Because imagine if you had like 3 shoots of a basketball through a hoop at the fair. What do you do with the first ball? It's just like, see how this feels. Let's just size this out. Second